Hello students, welcome to Mam and Me Academy. I am your mathematics educator Bipil Babu. Today let us start our exercise 3.3. In the previous video we learnt a new method which was substitution method, right? If you haven't seen the video yet, you can click on the I button here and then check it out. The first question says solve the following pair of linear equations with the help of substitution method. Now what was substitution method? Let me just remind you. First of all, find the value of x or y from any of the equation given, okay, and then substitute that particular value of x and y in the other equation and solve it. You will get the answer for x and y. Let us see how. Here in the first part of the first question, the first equation is x plus y equals to 14 and the second equation is x minus y equals to 4. First of all, from the first equation I am finding the value of x or y, whatever you want. I am finding the value of x, which will be 14 minus y. Name this as third equation and substitute this value of x in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. Now in place of x I will write 14 minus y. Minus y equals to 4. On solving it, you will get 14 minus 2y equals to 4 or minus 2y equals to 4 minus 14, right? Further solving it, minus 2y equals to minus 10 or y equals to 5. Now substitute this value of y in any of the equation, either in 1, 2 or 3. Put the value of y in equation, let's just say first equation. So it will be x plus 5 equals to 14, right? X plus 5 equals to 14. So x is equals to 14 minus 5. That means x is equals to 9. So your answers are x equals to 9 and y equals to 5. I hope you have understood the method. Now let us see the second part of this question. The equations in the second part are s minus t equals to 3 and s upon 3 plus t upon 2 equals to 6. Now either you can solve it directly or you can simplify this equation by taking the LCM and then solve. So let us try to simplify it. On taking the LCM, you will get 6 as the LCM and then 2s plus 3t equals to 6, or this equation can be rewritten as 2s plus 3t equals to 36, right? Transpose this 6 to the right hand side, you will get 36 there. Now you have the first equation as s minus t equals to 3 and the second equation as 2s plus 3t equals to 36. From the first equation, I am finding the value of s from equation 1. S is equals to 3 plus t, right? This will be your third equation. And then substitute this value of x in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So we have 2 times the value of s is 3 plus t plus 3t equals to 36. Let us solve it. 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times t is 2t plus 3t equals to 36. This is 5t and 6 will be transposed to the right hand side. You will get 30 there. T will be equals to 6. Now substitute this value of t in any of the equation. Put the value of t, which is 6, in equation 1. So here s minus 6 will be equals to 3 or s will be equals to 3 plus 6, which is 9. So your answer will be S is equals to 9 and T equals to 6. Simple. Now let us see the third part as well. The equations in the third part are 3x minus y equals to 3 and 9x minus 3y equals to 9. So let us find the value of x or y from the first equation or the second equation. So here in this question I am finding the value of y. Okay, I am finding the value of y. So let us transpose this y to the right hand side and bring this 3 to the left hand side. So you will get the value of y as 3x minus 3. See, transpose this y to the right hand side and bring this 3 to the left hand side. So you will get y equals to 3x minus 3. This will be your third equation. Then put the value of y in the second equation using equation 3 in the equation 2. So here 9x minus 3 times the value of y is 3x minus 3 equals to 9. Okay, let us solve. 9x minus 9x plus 9 equals to 9. You can see that this 9x will be cancelled. You will be left with 9 equals to 9. So this type of question we did in the example also. 18 is equals to 18. Remember that? Yes. Now 9 equals to 9 is true for any value of x and y. So you can say that there are infinitely many solutions. Okay. Now this is true for all values of x and y. Okay, this is true for all values of x and y. This implies that the pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Simple. Okay, now let us see the fourth part. The equations in the fourth part are 0.2x plus 0.3y equals to 1.3 and 0.4x plus 0.5y equals to 2.3. Now let us try to simplify it by just removing the points, the decimals, right? So this will be written as 2 upon 10x plus 3 upon 10y equals to 13 upon 10, right? When you will take the LCM here, you will get 10 as the LCM and that 10 will be cancelled by this 10. See how? On solving it, simplifying it, you will get like this, right? This 10 is being divided here. When this is transposed to the right hand side, it will be multiplied, right? So this 10 and this 10 will be cancelled. You will be left with 2x plus 3y equals to 13. This is your first equation. Now let us simplify the second equation as well. You can write 4 upon 10x plus 5 upon 10y equals to 23 upon 10. As you know that this 10 will be cancelled from both the sides, you will be left with 4x plus 5y equals to 23. This is your second equation. Now proceed as you did in the other parts. From equation 1, let us find the value of x. So you will get the value of x as 13 minus 3y. X is equals to 13 minus 3y upon 2. This is your third equation. Now substitute this value in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So 4x, that means 4 times 13 minus 3y upon 2 plus 5y equals to 23. Now this 4 will be cancelled by 2 times, right? So you will be left with 2 times 13 is 26 minus 2 3s are 6y plus 5y equals to 23. Is that clear? Now let us solve further. You will be left with minus y here, and this 26 will be subtracted from 23. You will be left with minus 3 on the right hand side. That means the value of y will be 3. Okay. Now substitute this value of y in any of the equation. So let's say we are putting the value of y in the third equation. Put this value of y in equation 3. What was the equation 3? X is equals to 13 minus 3y. That means 3 into 3 upon 2. Solve this. You will get 13 minus 9 upon 2, or 4 upon 2, which is 2. So your answer will be x is equals to 2 and y equals to 3. Okay, let us see the fifth part as well. The equations in the fifth part are root 2x plus root 3y equals to 0, and this is your first equation. Root 3x minus root 8y equals to 0. This is your second equation. From the first equation, let us find the value of x. Root 2x equals to minus root 3y, right? And the value of x will be minus root 3 upon root 2y. This will be the third equation. Now substitute this value of x in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So you will get root 3 into the value of x is minus root 3 upon root 2 y, and then minus root 8 y equals to 0. Let us simplify it. Root 3 times root 3 is 3, right? Minus 3 y upon root 2, or see, root 8 can be simplified further. You can write root 8 as 2 root 2 y equals to 0. Now let us take the LCM. Root 2 will be the LCM here. So root 2 and minus 3y here, then minus, you will multiply the numerator by root 2. You will get 4y equals to 0. Is that clear? See, here you will multiply root 2. Then only you will get root 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Now minus 7y equals to 0. Where did this root 2 go? This root 2 went to the right hand side, right? So you will be left with y equals to 0. Substitute the value of y0 in the first or the second equation. Put the value of y equals to 0 in equation 1. So root 2x plus root 3 into 0 equals to 0. Root 2x equals to 0 because root 3 into 0 will be 0 only. The value of x will be 0 upon root 2, which is x equals to 0. That means your answers are x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. Now sixth part will be a homework for you. Do it by yourself and then do let me know the answers in the comment section below. Now let us see the second question, which is a very good question. Solve 2x plus 3y equals to 11 and 2x minus 4y equals to minus 24, and hence find the value of m for which y equal to mx plus 3. Now do what it says. What it is saying, solve these two equations. So let us solve. The first equation is 2x plus 3y equals to 11. This is your first equation, and 2x minus 4y equals to minus 24 is your second equation. Solve it. From the first equation, 2x is equals to 11 minus 3y, or x is equals to 11 minus 3y upon 2. This is your third equation. Now substitute this value in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. Okay, so 2 times x, that means 2 times 11 minus 3y upon 2 minus 4y equals to minus 24. Let us simplify it. This 2 will be cancelled here, right? You will be left with 11 minus 3y minus 4y equals to minus 24, or 11 minus 7y equals to minus 24. On simplifying, you will get minus 7y equals to minus 24 minus 11. Minus 7y equals to minus 35. You will get the value of y as 5, right? Now put this value of y in any of the equations. Put y equals to 5 in equation. Let us put it in the third equation. So x is equals to 11 minus 3 into 5 upon 2. Okay, so 11 minus 3 5s are 15 upon 2 minus 4 upon 2, which is minus 2. So you got the value of x as minus 2 and y is 5. Let us substitute the value of y and x in the given equation. Y equals to mx plus 3. Here y is 5 and we need to find the value of m here, and the value of x is minus 2, then plus 3. Simplify it. This 3 will be transposed to the left hand side. So you will get 5 minus 3 as 2 equals to m times minus 2, or you can say that the value of m is equals to 2 upon minus 2, or m equals to minus 1. Okay, it was very simple question. All was given in the question that solve these two equations. After solving these two equations, you will get the value of x and y. Substitute those values in the y equal to mx plus 3 and then find the value of m. Now let us see the third question from this exercise, which says the first part of this question is the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. Okay, so we need to frame the linear equations and then solve it by using the substitution method. If you haven't seen the method yet, you can click on the I button here and then check it out. Now for the first part of the third question, they are saying that the difference of two numbers is 26. So let us assume the two numbers. Let the two numbers be x and y. Okay, so let us suppose that x is greater than y. Okay, let us suppose x is greater than y. You can take y as greater than x also. Okay, now according to the question, difference between two numbers is 26. That means according to the question, x minus y is 26. This will be your first equation, right? And the second equation would be one number. Let us consider the one number is x. One number is 3 times the other. One number is 3 times the other. Find them. Now they have simplified the question for us. They have already calculated the value of x here. Let us substitute this value in the first equation. So using equation 2 in equation 1. Okay, so instead of x I will write 3y. 3y minus y equals to 26, 2y equals to 26, or y equals to 13, right? Now substitute this value in any of the equations so that we can find the value of what? X. Okay, so put this value of y, in equation, let's say second. Okay, so x is equals to 3 into 13. So x is equals to 13 3s are 39. So the numbers are 39 and 13. Okay, and you can clearly see that 3 times of 13 is 39. That was our second equation, and the difference of these two numbers is 26 only. See, 39 minus 13 will give you 26 only. That means our answers are correct. Now let us see the second part of this question. Second part of the question says the larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller angle by 18 degrees. Find them. Now this is a question based upon angles. First of all, tell me what are supplementary angles. Do you know it? Yes. If the sum of two angles is 180 degree, that means those angles are known as supplementary angles. So let us first assume the first angle as x. Let one angle be x and the other angle be y. Okay, let the first angle be x degree and the second angle be y degree. What is y here? It is the supplement of x. Now according to the question, it says the larger of the two supplementary angles. Let us say that let x is greater than y. Okay, let x is greater than y. That means this angle is greater than the second angle. Now the larger of the two supplementary angle is exceeding the smaller by 18 degrees. That means we can write x minus y equals to 18. Did you understand the statement? The larger of the two supplementary angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18 degrees. That means if your angle y is 10 degree, that means the value of x will be 10 plus 18, 28. This is just an example. Okay, it's not the answer of this question, but just an example to understand. Now this is your first equation. Now you might be wondering where is the second equation. Okay, so that lies in your understanding. What are supplementary angles? The sum of two angles is 180 degree, right? So this will be your what? Second equation. Now solve these two equations. Let us find the value of x from the first equation. From equation 1, x is equals to 18 plus y. Okay, now substitute this value in the second equation using equation 3 in equation 2. So 18 plus y equals to 180 degree. Okay, 18 plus 2y equals to 180 degree, and 2y will be equals to 180 degree minus 18. 2y equals to 2, then 162 degree, right? So the value of y will be 162 upon 2, that is what? 81. Okay, so the value of the second angle, that means the supplementary angle, is 81. The supplement of the angle is 81. Let us find the value of x also. Put this value in of y in equation 3. Okay, so here see, x is equals to 18 plus 81. So x is equals to 9, and this is 9, 99 degree. See, so the answers are, one angle is 81 degree, or you can say 99 degree, and the other angle is 81 degree. Okay, 81 degree. Now you can confirm that the answers are right or not by adding them. See, 99 plus 81 will be 180 degree. That means our answer is correct. Now that's all for today. I'll see you in the next video with the remaining questions. Till then, if you have any query, you can ask us on the email given here and in the comment section below. Till then, be happy, be safe, and study with Ma'am and Me Academy.